Right guys, welcome back to our Kerbal 1.11 Let's Play here in stock career mode. Now I've got a bit of a confession. I've already recorded this episode and I forgot to record my voice and I didn't fancy doing a post over voice and the episode wasn't that great anyway, so I thought we might as well just skip ahead and we'll continue on with part 3 as part 2. So we didn't really do much, we just got to orbit and that was it, and we lost our old faithful friend. Oh, I'm sure we lost Jeb. Did we not kill Jeb? I was sure I killed Jeb. I'm guessing we didn't. So yeah, in the last one we did end up going to the north because we wanted to get some science, so we just made a quick rocket to get us to the north, and it got us some science that we needed just to get some new parts. So we have a current contract of flying to the moon, fly a vessel nearby the moon. So that's all we have to do. We just have to do a flyby of the moon right now. We don't have to land on it or anything. We just got to fly by. I was going to do a probe, but I think I'll probably not. We didn't have enough science to unlock the probe parts, so we're just going to stick with old faithful Kerbals here to get this done. But we're going to design a new rocket because well, this is a new craft going to the moon, so yeah, we thought we'd start with a new one. Now I don't want the jetpack, don't need it because we need to save fuel. And then what we're going to do, get the coupler here, and we're going to unlock this new tank that we've just gotten. We are also going to put a swivel on it. Now I think I can get away with adding some more fuel to this. Maybe I might go with 2 on this stage. Get that delta V. A vacuum that gives us plenty of delta V. And then we're going to decouple that. And then we're going to go for some bigger tanks again. Ooh. Let's add 4 and 4. Let's go for that, shall we? I think that might be enough. We'll add another 2 onto there. Our launcher. Now the Reliant doesn't have a gimbal, so I'm worried about putting that on. I don't think I want to put that on. I think I'll go with a swivel again. It's sea level. Let's see how much. We haven't got enough thrust to weight. Right, let's get rid of one of them tanks. Let's get rid of one of them tanks, and then what we're going to do, we're going to put some side boosters on here. Should I go with the big thumper solid rockets? Yes, I think we'll put these on. We'll put them on. What I want to do, I do want to move them up. It's as far up as I can make them, right? Pull them down so they don't hit us, hopefully. And then we're going to put some, going to unlock the nose cones for them. And we want them in the same stage as that. So we've got 3. Oh, we've run out of mass. How much is the launch pad? Let's call it this, the Mun 1. How much is the launch pad here? And you see we've added the visual effects as well, so they got them on. Oops, close that. 100. We'll go for it. We need that room. We need the safety of the room. The mass to be able to do this. So we're going to upgrade that. We are going to turn this so we're already rolled in the right direction, so the boosters aren't going to fly into us. And then if I have a look here at our delta V for vacuum, 4,800. Maybe if I add another couple of them, hang on, what have we got now at sea level? 3865. If I add two more, oopsies, two more of them, 4,000. Do we have the docking? We don't have the clamps, do we? But can we move these down a bit more? Yes. So that'll sit level with that. Okay. And we don't have struts yet. So this might work. This should get us all the way to the moon to do a flyby. And then some. So this should be enough. I mean, it's expensive. I think I'd rather have more than less to make sure I can get them back. Because I have turned off quicksaving now. So we can't quicksave or anything anymore. If we lose our Kerbal, we lose them forever. So who we're going to put in? We are going to put Jeb in, since he's already got one. Or should we put Valentina in? Actually, we'll put Valentina in, just to give her some experience. That should be okay. So I've got them to that, and then that. Okay, that should be fine. Do you want to get rid of some of this ablator? Doesn't really change our delta V much. I'd rather not risk it, just in case we come back steep. So we'll go for that. There we go. Right, so all we have to do is fly by. We don't have Patchconics yet, do we? I don't think so. We can't set it as a target or anything. So we've got to do this old school and hope for the best. Hopefully. So what we're going to do, SES on, full throttle. Did we need comms? We don't really need comms because we've got a pilot, do we? So that'll be fine without that. So let's just go and hope for the best. I'm going to throttle down a little bit just to save on some delta V while we're using these boosters. I think that's wise. So yeah, you can see the clouds and everything now. It's pretty cool. I do like that mod. Right, we are going to start to lean a little bit. Oh, I'm going to really turn down that thrust because we are burning a lot of fuel because we are going super fast. And I don't want to... We're going north. No. Why we're going north? I forgot that we've reorientated ourselves. Let's get rid of them and we'll get back on track here to be going this way. Oh, that is going to be ridiculously inefficient of a launch. But we can't quick save, can we? We can't quick save. Right, we'll just go full burn. Get this back on track. So yeah, there's a wobbly boy now. That we've messed that up a little bit. We have wasted quite a bit delta V there. We'll evaluate the situation once we get into orbit and see what we're dealing with. So we'll now start to go prograde just so we're not getting as much drag. But yeah, this visual mod absolutely looks pretty weird but pretty cool at the same time. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So what thrust to weight ratio we're getting now? 170. Okay, that's fine. Valentina's doing a good job here. Hopefully she's going to be the first Kerbal to go past the moon. Hopefully. Okay, come on. Let's get this going. Really need to get this height. Yeah, we've got quite a good orbital line going here. We'll actually stay in this view just while we see what's going on here. I think I'm going to actually cut it here. We'll glide a little bit and then we'll start burning again once we reach apoaps, because we don't want to waste fuel by making our apoaps too high. But yeah, this looks cool. The visual mod is pretty sick. I do like it. It just gives some character to Kerbal rather than feeling like a dead world. So right, let's stop time warp. Gonna have to go. Oh, what would like for electric charge? We're losing electric charge, but we are gaining from our engine, so we'll be fine with that. Oh, let's raise that a little bit. Make sure we're not going to drop our apoaps. Put that down. Here we go. We're about to raise our periaps now. There we go. And we are in a stable orbit. So, oh my god, we've just run out of fuel as well. Okay, we've just run out of fuel. So, let's disconnect that stage. We've left that in orbit now, that rubbish. That is not ideal. But it'll be fine. So we should have enough now to do a flyby. It is just a flyby. It's not like we're going to be getting into orbit or anything. So we're just going to wait for that Kerbal rise. That moon rise over Kerbal before we start our burn. Because obviously we can't make a maneuver yet, because we haven't upgraded the command center or tracking station. I don't know which one it is. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, let's bring it back. We'll start a burn. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel. This is going to be really hard without maneuver nodes. I've just realised how hard this is actually going to be. Okay, okay, bring this down, bring this down. Now, I'm thinking we should get an encounter here. Let's leave it at that. And we'll see what happens. Let's see if we actually make it to the moon. I'm hoping we do get an encounter. So we've lost comms, that doesn't really matter, we've got a pilot. Let's see if we intercept here. We might just have missed it. Or might actually just get it. Yes, we did get it. Right, okay, that's contract filled. But we don't know what our orbit's going to be when we come out of it. That is the only thing. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to... Can I do a crew report? Oh, we're on time warp, that's why. Crew report, yes, let's keep that. We can't aviate yet, can we? No. We should have brought some extra science, but never mind. Oh, and actually... Space high over moon. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't know how it's gonna... Oh, I should have done the crew report here, really, shouldn't I? Should I do that again? Yeah, I'm gonna recycle that. We're gonna get more science. No, we're not. Never mind. Right, I think we'll just have to go for it and see where our orbit leaves us. Okay, okay. So quite high. But I think we'll just warp to Apple and do a retro burn from here, so we're not wasting a lot of fuel. Yeah, it is really hard without maneuver nodes. God, I miss them. Right, so we'll just retrograde, bring this down. Hopefully we have enough fuel. Yeah, we should have plenty of fuel. We'll even have fuel to slow ourselves down a little bit. Want it about 25. That'll do, 23. That will do us. So we'll be able to do that. Let's so how did that give us pretty much all that was spent on the launch pad back? Please don't encounter the moon. Oh no. No. Right, I think we're just going to have to... If we burn radial... If we burn radial here, that's going to bring our periaps down quite a bit. Oh no, too much. Let's go radial out. Yeah, we don't want a chance encountering the moon again and wasting even more fuel. That should be fine. So we'll just do that. We had enough fuel, so it was fine. We didn't have to worry about that. Oh, look at the lights on Kerbal. That is awesome. Right, and we're getting signal back as well. And we are nicely aligned retrograde without even having to touch anything. Oh, there's a visual enhancement loading in. Right, so we have got fuel to burn. We might as well burn it and get rid of it. Where's KSC? Are we close? No, we are not close. Right, let's get burning just to make sure we're not. And we'll get rid of that. We'll turn off SES because we don't need that anymore. The atmosphere will automatically align us with the retrograde, hopefully. Should be. Blair is doing its job. Doing nicely. Yeah, we could have dropped that down, but nah. For the difference that it makes, is just no point. So, Valentina, you are the first person to fly past the moon. How do you feel? You should be feeling great. And we're going to land on land as well, by the looks. Let's just time warp. Oh, not in the mountains, not in the mountains. Please, no. It's going to be the mountains. Right, open the parachute. How much difference is that? Right, well, we might want to change that a little bit. Yeah, we'll make it about 1800. Just in case. Actually, no, I'm going to make that 22. Because we are getting pretty close and I don't want to chance it after just doing that. Magnificent mission. Right, so we've brought a load of records there. We've explored the moon. Explored the moon. Right, we should have some new moon missions as well now. Hopefully to accomplish. There's a nice tree. Is that a tree that you can actually scan as well? Oh. Oh. Is Is that one of them trees that we can scan, but we don't have the scanny tool? And we can't take surface samples yet. Or maybe it's just the scatter. I don't know. It's probably one of them special trees that we can go and scan, but we haven't got anything to do it with, so it doesn't really make a difference to us. Oh, there's a rock. Huh? And there we go, we are down. Can we do an EVA here? Will this warrant anything? One will do. One's better than nothing. Right, let's recover vessel. Right, there we go, 14 science earned, we have 42 now. We've got 23% value. Shocking. At least we've advanced Valentina to the next stage. So, what we are going to do, mission control, explore the moon. Orbit the moon is our next mission, we will do that. Science data from around the moon, yes, that is what we want. Orbital surveys. We'll leave that one for now. Science data from around Kerbal. Oh, we can only take 2. That's okay. What I do want patch. Oh no, 3,000. Really? Oh, we need a mission control as well for that. This allows Kerbals to perform EVAs and place flags. Resource transfer, right. Max parts. Might be worth getting the EVA Kerbals to EVA because it's going to yield us some more science, isn't it? We'll leave it for now. Let's have a look, see here. Now, I do want some basic science, because I want the probe core. I also want to be able to get more science with that antenna. I want the antenna as well. But we only have, right, okay, 3 science short. Why? Why am I 3 science short? That's annoying. I wonder if we can wing it. I wonder if we can just get a Kerbal, be like that. Where's the science? Get that, and get that, and see if we can get anything from the launch pad just to bump it up. If we get 1 science from each of them, then that is going to be perfect. Because I want to send a probe rather than a Kerbal to orbit, just in case something goes wrong while we haven't got patch connects. 1.4. Observe mystery goo. You've got to be a scientist to do that outside. Okay, that's fine. There's 1.8. That is going to be more than enough. We are definitely going to have enough to get that. That was well worth doing. Now we'll recover the vessel. So we've gotten the science we need, we've gotten 100% value, and there we go. Right, research and development. We definitely want them, don't we? That's got struts in it. No, we definitely want that, so we can send a probe. Okay. Right, so I think in the next one we'll send the probe to the moon and then we'll actually just leave it there as kind of a relay. We don't have to return it, do we? We'd like you to go to the moon and stay there in a nice stable orbit. It's not personal, it's science. Okay. and transmit data from the moon. Yeah, so we're going to send up a satellite because we don't want... If we don't have to come back, we don't have to come back. So that is the performing the thing. And it gives us a satellite relay above the moon. And it gives us a satellite relay above the moon. So we'll come back and do that in the next video. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one.